Hello and welcome to today's live broadcast. My name is Diane and today we are going to be talking about intermittent fasting, and I'm going to help clarify or illustrate for you why intermittent fasting is not a diet and why we should really start thinking about it as a lifestyle. So if you want to stop feeling frustrated and hopeless about your future as an aging woman, then you have to stop doing what you have been doing that is not working for you. You have to change with your changing body. We know that diets haven't worked for us, but we still hold on to that thought that we're going to find that magic one that's going to suddenly work for us. But change is why I created the intermittent fasting for today's aging woman course. It's a 3-week course that takes you through the same process of change that I went through myself just 3 short years ago in pursuit of healing my body. This course will teach you how to create a lifestyle for yourself that will last longer than any diet ever will, because it will change something inside of you. You see, it's not about that perfect meal plan that you're waiting for someone to place in your hands. It's not about the perfect caloric intake in your day, and it's not about managing macros. It's about changing you. Stop doing what is not working for you and be willing to create a change. This system is working because it's changing the mindset that you have about you, your health, and the life that you want to live moving forward. This is how this system works. 1, change when you eat. 2, change how you eat. And 3, and probably most importantly, change why you eat. These are the 3 basic steps to changing you and creating a lifestyle that will last the test of time. What I have found, women, we crave a community and support. We want to be assured that we are not alone in this journey of change and self-discovery. If you are the type of woman who is ready to create this type of change and would benefit from an amazing community of like-minded women, then this is the course for you. This is your opportunity to jump in and create the change that you are thriving to have in your life and the change that will help you heal your body. You see, we know the things that we have done in the past are not working for us. We know they're not working for us because they've never worked for us. And we keep holding on to this hope that something magical is going to happen. And I can tell you from my own personal experience, there's no magic in that, and it's not going to happen. You have to be willing to change with your changing body. So if this resonates with you and you're the type of woman who can benefit from a community of like-minded women, and this sounds like the perfect time for you to create the change in you that you need to create a lifestyle for yourself, then click the link below. There are links in the comment section, and there are links in the post. Click the link and get yourself involved in our next group. We start on Saturday. I get countless emails and private messages from women who are feeling hopeless and fearful. I posted about this today on my Facebook page and on my Instagram page. There is no hope in being fearful. You have to be willing to take proactive steps to create change in you. Nothing is going to change in a lifestyle type of way unless you're willing to create the change in you. There's no magic diet. Like I said, there's no perfect calorie count. There's no managing macros. If the mindset that you have is the same mindset that got you to the place that you are today, feeling beat up, feeling sick, feeling hopeless, feeling like this is the best it's going to get. There's no possible way I want to live the next 40 years of my life if this is the best way it's going to be. And I know that because those are the same thoughts I had about my own life until I stopped doing the same things over and over again, looking for someone else to provide for me the magic cure for what was ailing me. You have to be willing to step up, be responsible, and identify the areas that are not working for you and create the change that you need so that you can heal your body and move forward as an aging woman with hope and with that fear, the fearlessness of attacking the life that you have moving forward. I know that's exactly the way I feel. I know that's the community that we're developing here. I know my course graduates are feeling that way. You have to be able to change your mindset in order to create that change. Diets don't work. They never have. You've jumped from one to the next, to the next, to the next. And what I can tell you is that when you create a lifestyle, you'll create some sustainability that you will be able to manage for the rest of your life. You will never have to look around the corner for the next best thing or the next promise that this will be the last thing. You will have created the best last thing that you can ever create for yourself, and you're going to do that through a lifestyle change. I hope I am speaking to you, the woman who is still desperately seeking out the magic sauce. I hope I'm speaking to you, the woman who's on the fence. I especially hope that I'm speaking to you, the woman who has 1 foot in and 1 foot out of this lifestyle. You have to jump in with both feet. You're putting yourself through agony, and you're creating this self-doubt that this isn't going to work for you. But you're doing that through the process of just creating those old habits. You're just doing them in a different way. You have to be able to let go of them. You have to do a little gut reality check, and then you have to put your feet down and you have to forge forward with the change that is required, that is going to create this lifestyle for you. It starts with figuring out what it is you're going to eat, when you're going to eat, and why it is you're going to eat. And that why that we attach to food is a big part of why we're feeling so stuck. And that's where the gut check comes, that's where the reality check comes, and that's where we really have to be honest with ourselves and why it is we put food as such a high priority in our life when really it should be very low in our life, and we should make sure that food is purposeful and has its place. So please do not hesitate. Please do not prolong this agony of living this 1 foot in, 1 foot out type of lifestyle. Jump in with both feet with us this Saturday. We start our July course. It's going to be a great course. We have so many amazing women who have already committed to going all in with us on Saturday, and we want you to be part of that group as well. So if you haven't already done so, I would appreciate it if you would leave me a comment in the comment section. Just tell me that you're here. Say hello. Tell me if something that I said today resonated with you, or if you're going to make that commitment to yourself and jump in with us this Saturday, and I'll make sure that I keep a special eye out for you when we do our live Q&A on Saturday morning and welcome everybody into our new course. So I'm going to take a second and I'm going to go on Facebook really quick, and I'm going to welcome everyone here and answer any questions or comments that you might have there. Then I'll go on to YouTube, and while you're waiting on YouTube, go ahead and click that link in that description box. Get yourself signed up for the Saturday course, and then I'll be able to welcome you when I jump over there as well. So let me see who we have here on Facebook. Amy's here. Always good to have you with us, girlfriend. Karen from the UK is here. She is a recent graduate of our June course. I'm super excited for you, Karen, and all the things that your amazing new lifestyle is going to provide for you. Teresa is here from Michigan. Janet from Nevada, July 2017 course graduate. She's thriving and doing well in her, I would say not so new lifestyle anymore. You've been living it for a couple of years now. Marie, hello. Karen, graduate of June 2019 course, and this has and is changing my life. Finally understand and feel in control. Thank you. Karen, you are so welcome, and thank you for sharing that. The feeling in control and understanding your body is the key components to really committing to the change that we need to make with all of those things that we used to do in the past that are not working for us. So I'm super proud of you, Karen. And it just gets better with from here, the more connected you get with yourself and this lifestyle for sure. So I can't wait to have you check back in with us. Mary Ann from New Jersey, I am so excited, signed up for the July course. Oh, awesome. I can't wait to have you in with us on Saturday for our live Q&A. We do it at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, and that really is a great time for us to get to know each other a little bit more personally and welcome everyone into the community. So I can't wait to have that opportunity on Saturday. Sheila, thanks for jumping on with us. Kim, your course is wonderful. I'm part of the March group. It's still going great. I've had excellent results and plan to continue. Awesome, Karen. And like I said, it just gets better with time. I heard something on my Peloton run this morning, and I'm going to share it with my graduate community in the email here soon. But you know, when we are developing change in our life and when we're trying to incorporate some new things, it's a 3-phase process, right? It's going in and being the learner or the student. Then we come back through and we want to practice what it is that we just learned and create that strong foundation that's going to stand the test of time. And then the third phase of incorporating these kind of changes in our lifestyle is when we actually start performing it, or what I like to say, living it out loud. And so for a lot of you recent graduates, you're coming out of that learning phase and now you're in the practicing phase. So practice diligently what you just learned and keep reinforcing the things that are working well for you. And then when you get a really good stronghold on that and you're feeling really deep down healed with all the 3 concepts that we focus on in our course, then you can really go in and start mastering and experimenting and ebbing and flowing, as I like to say. And that's when this lifestyle becomes really, really fun. And that's when we can really start creating some amazing changes that even get deeper as we go along. So make sure that you're in that practice phase if you just came out of the learning phase, for sure. Kim, P.S. I love your top. Thank you so much. It's a little Old Navy find. I think it was from last year or something like that. But thank you. I appreciate the compliment. Wanda from Maine, March 2019 graduate. Kimberly, I felt so weak when I did it for 8 days. Tips. Kimberly, if you are in our course, I would say go back to the course lessons and review them. You'll understand why you felt that way and the best way to get out of that feeling. And if you haven't been in our course, then I highly recommend that you jump in. I explain all of that in the very first week. And why you're going through that phase, and then we can get you out of it pretty quickly. So I would highly recommend clicking on the link and getting in our class for sure if you're not in yet. And then Jennifer from Nebraska, she's a graduate, always learn something new or insightful from you. Oh, thanks so much for saying that. I appreciate you being here with us as well. You know, this is one of those types of lifestyles that will always be evolving. And like I said, when you go from the learning to the practice to the performing or living it out loud, I learn new things about my body every day, and I've been doing this for 3 years. So the deeper you go with your healing, the more conscious you become when you associate what you're doing to how you're feeling. Really does make every day that we have been blessed with to get out of bed and live a new day a fun experience. And I think the more we participate in that fun experience, the more hopeful we feel about our future, the more we can just keep pushing on and redefining what it is that we want to have for ourselves and what we say we want to have for ourselves. So I always love you guys coming back and really tweaking and refining what it is you're doing as well. So that's the way we keep everything alive and fresh, for sure. Okay, let me jump over here to YouTube and welcome everyone here and answer any questions or comments you guys have there. Margaret from Washington. Shannon, a future July course, a graduate here. Ooh, I love the way you worded that. Yes, I can't wait for you to be a graduate. Margaret signed up today. Super excited to have you with us, Margaret. Emily from Alabama, glad to catch you live. Always glad to have you with us. Lori, June 2019 graduate. Food is nourishment, not entertainment. I have never felt more authentic and genuine in my fasting and feasting. Yes, that is true. Food is not our best friend. It's not our entertainment. It doesn't ease stress. It doesn't satisfy boredom. It shouldn't be a reward. It shouldn't be a punishment. It is really designed to nourish our bodies. And that is why we need to pay attention to those signs and signals that we have when we enter into a feasting state as well. So I'm super proud of you, Lori, that you've made that little aha moment there for you. Debbie from Alabama, Laura Ann, looking forward to an incredible change and lifestyle Saturday bound. Ooh, super excited to have you with us as well. Jay from Portland, Oregon, finally at a weight that from the medical community states I am no longer overweight. I feel so much healthier and calmer. Congratulations, that is a big deal for sure, especially if you are feeling good about that weight. So that's the big thing. We want to make sure that we also feel empowered at a certain weight, so it sounds like you've got that, so that's a huge win. Debbie in the July group, I can't wait. Portia from Trinidad, welcome. Always love having our international people here as well. And going to do it in August, fantastic. We'll have a seat for you in August when you're ready. Debbie, so worth it. Thank you so much. Tommy Jonas, I think it is. Greetings from Arlington, Texas, May 2019 class. Loving this new life I'm creating. Thanks for the Passion Planner info. Yeah, you're super welcome. The Passion Planner just enhances everything else we're doing. So I'm super excited that you have added that into your little toolbox as well. Irene from Vegas, hello. Susie, 2019 graduate. I don't feel like all I do is think about food all day. I feast about 5 or 6 hours a day, making the best choices I can. I feel so much better. Thank you, Di. Yeah, you're super welcome, Susie. And that is key. Like when we're constantly focusing on food, that is our driving force. And that's why food has been so misplaced in our lives. And so when we can really do nothing and embrace everything and start really putting our energy and resources and emotions toward other things, that is the best part of this healing journey for sure, is the emotional freedom and healing that we do with food. So I'm super proud of you and super happy for you, Susie, for sure. And then Shelly, May graduate and loving making myself accountable to feel amazing. You are super welcome, girlfriend. Meme, I'm in for July. Yes, so excited to have you. Portia here, going to sign up for July group. Awesome. The link is in the comment section and it's also in the description. So head on over and get yourself signed up. Tamiko, I'm off today and glad I'm catching you live. I'm glad you are off and that you get to catch us live. That's a double win for sure. Linda, May 2019 graduate, blamed my lack of energy and foggy brain on being a busy mom of 6. All excuses. With Diane's help, I feel great and look forward to being active with my kids for a long time. Oh my gosh, Linda, you like almost made me cry right there reading that. That's why I had to pause. Yes. Having kids should not make us feel exhausted and foggy-brained. Having kids should bring joy to us and should energize us. And all of those things can easily be used as excuses. And so what we have to do is find the underlying reason why we feel that way and then start paying attention and make the changes that we need. So Linda, I'm super excited for you and your 6 kids that they get to have their happy, healthy, energetic mom back. So congratulations for sure. Terry, 2018 grad, slipped last 2 months, lost benefits I've gained on program, restored smell and taste, back on program today. Hope senses are restored again. They will. They'll come back fast. Your body has an amazing muscle memory, and you've already set the mind maps for yourself, so your body will know exactly how to get itself back on track, and you'll be there before you know it. So just keep pushing forward. Janet from Canada, it's been a while since I tuned in. Well, glad to have you back, Janet. And then Linda, stop the reasons why you can't join this course and just make the magic happen. Thank you so much, Linda. Yes, I think I've talked to more women in this past few weeks who are just so hesitant to make the jump. And it frustrates me, and then it makes me think, oh my gosh, am I not giving out the right message? Like, what's holding you back? This is the best investment you can make in you and your future. I'm not preaching to you in the course. I'm providing information to you. I empower you. I want you to think on your own 2 feet. I want you to learn how to make your own food choices. And I want you to be excited about the life that you have moving forward. We are forgetting about all the things we did yesterday. We're forgetting about all those things we did in our past. Everything is from this day forward. But you have to make the commitment in you and the investment in you to be able to make it happen. There's a lot of noise out there. There's a lot of distraction out there about what's right and what's wrong. And none of those things apply to you if you're not able to make decisions for yourself. And that really is the focus of this course. Create the change that you need so you can make informed decisions for yourself, and you can free yourself of this diet mentality and free yourself of waiting for someone else to tell you how to best fuel your body. You should be the only person that has the right to do that for you, yourself, your loved ones, and your future. But you have to learn how to do that first, and that is really what I focus on in the Intermittent Fasting for Today's Aging Woman course. I want to teach you how to take care of you. So thank you so much, Linda, for pointing that out. Devon, from the May class, I'm doing well with 18 to 20 hour fast, setting good goals for July. Your weekly YouTube and Instagram materials are so helpful to my motivation. Oh, thank you for saying that. I will keep them coming for sure. I'll try to keep that motivation and stuff coming on Instagram. Remember, 2 o'clock on Instagram, I try to do something that's a little bit different than the format we have here. This Thursday, though, is the 4th of July, so I won't be on Instagram, but I'll catch you guys again next week. Amy, I may graduate and feel good, but I am experiencing hair loss. Is this normal? It can be. I went through that a little bit as well when I was going from fasting and feasting into my fitness routine again. It can happen when you go too low on your caloric, not so much your caloric, but your carbohydrate needs, and I jumped in really fast to working out. It's very common. Email me at dyannparhamfitness@gmail.com. I'll share with you what I used and get you some links to some really good quality products that you can incorporate in your hair. It will stop falling out very quickly and will grow back really, really fast as well. So I was probably on like maybe a month long kind of transition of that as well, but it came back really quickly as soon as I incorporated some change. So I will help you with that. Just email me. Let's see. Linda, fasting for 20 hours, but at the time to eat, I ate a large meal like crazy. I was hungry. Thank you for all the help. God bless you. Yeah, Linda, that happens. You kind of settle down. When you get your hunger hormones settled down, the frenzy goes away for sure. And then Mary from Ireland, graduate of the February and June course. I'm getting better and better. I have one question. The food you recommend is different from here. Finding it difficult to make choices. Thanks, Diane. The food I recommend is different from here. What does that mean?
Yeah, well, they probably don't have the Trader Joe's and a lot of stuff.
Oh, in Ireland? Yeah, I know. So here's the best thing to do. Eat whole food as much as you can and just get really good at reading labels. So the brands of food are going to change everywhere. Even the brands of food from Texas to California are different. So what you want to do is get really good at what the base ingredients are that work well for you. Get really good at reading those ingredients labels, and then the best thing you can do is prepare your food at home and eat out of a box as limited as you can, and then just eat as whole one ingredient type foods as possible. So if you're an animal protein kind of person, like have a chicken breast or have a steak or have some shrimp or have those kind of things, and then just have a vegetable. It's like really all you need. If you don't want to do animal protein, just fill your plate full of vegetables and use lots of oils and butters and those kind of things on it, and that's fine. It's the little nuances and the little fun things in the filler foods that tend to differ from place to place. So you just find your go-tos, and then you can kind of use those for yourself. So I hope that helps a little bit. And then Barbara, finally starting to drop some weight, May 2019 grad. Barbara, that means that you have balanced out your body and you're starting from a new reset point. So congratulations to putting in the work and getting that done. And then Shelly, ditto Devon. I don't know what Devon said.
I think Sarah gave you too.
Oh, thank you, Sarah. That was nice of you. And then Lori, I am informing a lot of my girlfriends about the program in class. Awesome, Lori. We always love referrals. And I know some of you don't see this maybe in the end of the course, but we have a referral program. When you sign up for the referral program inside of your course, we want to thank you for referring your friends, and we give you guys a little referral bonus. So if you haven't already signed up for that, make sure you go to the course, get yourself signed up with your own link that you can share with people, and then you not only get to have your friends and family join in the course, we also let you go in the course with them that month, so it's a good way to go back through as a refresher, and we give you a little thank you bonus. So make sure you're comfortable with that referral link. If you have any questions about getting a referral link, email us at dyannparhamfitness@gmail.com. We will get you set up. And then we'll get you to the point where you can start sharing that with other people, and then we pay it forward to you. And it's a good way to go through the course again as a student, so you can practice and or start living it out loud a little bit more confidently and doing it with the people that you love. So that's always fun when we get to gift that to you guys as well. And then Lois is tuning in from Texas, and I think that's all on Facebook. Okay, so if you don't want to live the dieting life anymore and you don't want to keep running around in that hamster wheel, you have to be willing to create some change. The change is you. Not changing a diet, not changing a meal plan, not changing a calorie count. Deep inside of you, you have to make some changes that will allow you the opportunity to create your own lifestyle. I hope I am sending this signal out to you guys loud and clear. I want you to live your life happy and healthy and confidently. That is the purpose of this community and why it is that we come in on here week after week to share this information with you. We want a community of women who are thriving and creating your own lifestyle and being willing to create that change. We'll do that for you. So if you haven't joined up, I'm going to say this unapologetically all week. Get yourself in the class. If you've taken the class and you feel like you need to practice, you have to email me. We can get you in the course. If you just graduated in June and you want to go through again, email me. We can get you in. You want to learn, you want to practice, and then you want to confidently live this lifestyle out loud. Sometimes it takes 3 rounds to get that done. We're here for you. We want to help you. We want to provide you with the tools that you need. With that, I'm going to say good afternoon to all of you. I will be back here on Wednesday at 3. We'll be here Wednesday, right? Yeah, Wednesday at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then I won't be on Instagram on Thursday because it is 4th of July. We will be out celebrating. And then we will be back on Friday at 3 p.m. with something that we want to share with you for our Today's Aging community. Get yourself signed up. Check back in with the community. Check back in with me. Do whatever you have to do to create this lifestyle that you say you want to live with yourself. Fast long, feast well, and train smart. I'll see you guys on Wednesday.